Announcement. I'm not doing the podcast with Jesse on Fire. I'm not doing it. I decided it felt wrong. So we're not going to get it started. I want to do it on my own. I want to do my own podcast eventually. We've had some, I just feel like we have a difference in where we want the podcast to go. And it's not about the money, in my opinion, although there was a lot of money on offer for me to do that podcast with Jesse on Fire. It was a decision I had to make because I feel like I could do it on my own way better. And I would love to do a podcast on my own at some point where I would incorporate the chat, where I would have viewers call in, where I would have debates with like chat members that are known within the community and have them on and we could have things like that. And I think if I were to do that on Jesse on Fire's collaborated podcast, it would end up me taking over the show and he would just sort of be like he would just be there. So I want to do it on my own and I want to incorporate the MMA Guru way into the podcast. So I'm not going to do the Jesse on Fire podcast. I want to do my own and I want to put all my energy into it because I feel like if I did the Jesse on Fire podcast, I would just end up autopiloting episodes and I don't want to just do it and autopilot it for the money. So no disrespect to Jesse at all. It's nothing like that, but we just different visions for the podcast, different vibes clashing. I feel like on my own with members of my community would be way more fun for my channel and my viewers. You know what I mean? I felt like a lot of your jokes went over his head. I'm not going to get into any specific reasons why, but I just noticed a few things and I was like, I don't know. But no disrespect to him at all. He's still a great channel. And I just decided not to do it. I DM'd him today. I actually DM'd him just before I went live. And his last DM was cool on my side. We're all good. And I said, same here. So, yeah. He wanted to do it. But I just can't go against what I'm thinking of doing. So, just got here. Did you break the news about our podcast collab? No. It's because of Bisping. It's not because of Bisping, dude. It's just I want to do my own podcast and I want to do it the Guru way. I want to be full Guru on my own podcast. And I feel like just having a podcast where it's me and Jesse talking and the chat is just the chat and I just feel like I could do it my way a bit better. It's me in the chat. It's not me and Jesse with people just watching. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just do it my way. Thank you for the $2, Ubong. We told you this already. Apologize to the chat. Yeah, I apologize. I kind of knew it the whole time, but the money was... that money was speaking to me. The promised money from people that were willing to buy ad space. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It was... eventually, if the numbers hit the expected numbers, it was about 300,000 a year. But yeah, there's a lot of money. So yeah, because it would be an ad read every quarter of the podcast, and that is a lot of money if we could get about 40,000 live viewers eventually. So I don't want to do it just for that. I want to do my own thing, and I want to do it right with the chat involved. Thank you for the $2. It's not cap. It's not cap. It's I don't know. I think I could do my own thing a lot better. Thank you for the $2, Joshua Melgar. Wait, I'm late. Is MMA on Fire finished? No. Toast called it. Yeah, Toast kind of called it. And as much as I was denying Toast, you know, I felt it. But it was good money and it was a good promise of, like, I don't know. I saw the projections of what people would be willing to give for ad space on the podcast, and I want to do my own thing. 40,000 live viewers. No, not 40,000 live, just 40,000 in general. And it would happen eventually. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate you, BG. Your entire image is based on being better than the so-called experts like him. No, it's not like, I'm not diminishing Jesse on Fire. He's a good channel. Like, he makes good content and you guys would enjoy his content. But I think on my own, I'm way fucking better than I am with someone else. I don't know if you guys get that. But when it's just me in the chat, I think it's just way better. And if I cancel out the chat and do a podcast without it, I just become, I don't want to say it because it sounds so weird, but I become a fucking normie MMA podcaster.